Elon Musk has had a very busy past couple of weeks. First, in anticipation of his hosting of Saturday Night Live, he ramped up public sentiment for Dogecoin, going so far as to calling himself the Doge Father. This led to a huge spike in this meme cryptocurrency, but one of his characters in the show later confessed that it was just a hustle, and since then there has been a fast and a furious decline. Dogecoin is now the 7th largest crypto by market cap, and it's gone down about 40% since its highs last weekend. Most recently, Elon Musk caused another storm this week by tweeting that Tesla would be suspending payment of Tesla cars via Bitcoin. We know that Elon likes to make startling claims and confessions on Twitter, but this was rather bizarre and surprising, especially given that he had just announced 2 months before that Tesla would be accepting payment in Bitcoin and that Tesla had added more than $1 billion worth of Bitcoin to its balance sheet. So, why did Elon change his mind? Well, according to his tweet, he said, "We are concerned about rapidly increasing use of fossil fuels for Bitcoin mining and transactions, especially coal, which has the worst emissions of any fuel." Now, to be sure, there have been legitimate concerns raised about the energy consumption of Bitcoin, and this has led to the creation of other cryptocurrencies that seek to mitigate the amount of energy that are used. For instance, cryptos are generally moving away from the so-called proof of work that was a mechanism for creating a consensus in an exchange for the proof of stake, which is what Ethereum is currently pursuing, as well as many other cryptocurrencies. However, a lot of people are very upset in the crypto universe, not necessarily because Elon is sharing his opinion, which of course he is entitled to do so, but for using a tired argument that many in the crypto universe have already responded to in depth. What's more, it's a bit alarming that Elon didn't do any research about this issue before accepting payment of it for electric cars if it were such a huge concern. In fact, Tesla still holds hundreds of millions of dollars of Bitcoin on its balance sheet, causing some to wonder if this isn't just some sort of publicity stunt. At any rate, the main question before us is as follows: should you sell your position in Bitcoin? Well, as always, it depends. Here are a few questions that I would ask. First, has anything fundamental changed about Bitcoin in the last 24 hours? For instance, we know that news cycles are going to come and they're going to go, but has your belief in Bitcoin as a store of value changed? Next, what was your entry point into Bitcoin? Did you buy it when it was selling for $300 a coin? Well, if so, you might want to take some profits now because it's very possible that Bitcoin will dip even further in the days and the weeks to come. Or finally, perhaps you've just recently purchased Bitcoin and so you are at a loss today. If so, holding makes much more sense, refusing to panic at the news right now. This news cycle will eventually pass. In fact, you can take comfort in the HODL group of Bitcoin believers who are holding on to Bitcoin for dear life, and they aren't concerned at all about the volatility Bitcoin is currently experiencing. Take Michael Saylor, for instance, who is the CEO of MicroStrategy. Hours after Elon's tweet, he tweeted that MicroStrategy has purchased an additional 271 Bitcoins at an average price of $55,387 per Bitcoin. Saylor is in good company, and it's very possible that this scare will cause retail investors to sell off their Bitcoin at a loss and drive down the cost, allowing smart money companies with long-term horizons to buy it on the cheap and enjoy the rewards when it rebounds at some point in the future. Now, if we can ever be of any assistance at Crypto Investment Solutions, please let us know and keep on investing in crypto with both confidence and caution.